Desperation, starvation in Gaza. Now aid from other countries will be allowed in after Israel said airdrops could take place. Images like this raising the pressure on nations, including the UK, to do more.
We've been very outspoken about what Israel is doing in Gaza at the moment. They need to pull back, they need to allow aid in, and they've got to provide the space for a political set of discussions that can lead to a ceasefire and then the ultimate process that will lead to Palestinian statehood. We want Palestinian statehood. We desire it.
Gaza, the centre of a joint statement from the UK, France and Germany today, calling for an immediate lifting of aid restrictions. Sir Keir Starmer going further, branding Israel's military escalation disproportionate and indefensible. It comes after Emmanuel Macron set a date for the recognition of a Palestinian state. Donald Trump dismissing that move as he left for a 5-day trip to Scotland.
Well, he made a statement, France, Macron. His statement doesn't carry any weight. He's a very good guy, I like him, but that statement doesn't carry weight.
The worsening situation here leading to friction between world leaders and a balancing act for the UK abroad and at home. The government has gradually become more critical towards Israel, language hardened, arms licences suspended and sanctions on some politicians announced. But for many Labour MPs, it's all just been too slow. They worry about losing votes on the issue, but given the horrendous scenes coming from Gaza, they also worry about the UK ending up on the wrong side of history. And other backbenchers agree. This letter, sent to the Prime Minister and signed by 221 MPs from 9 parties, calls for the UK to immediately recognise a Palestinian state. More than a third of the Commons, including many from Labour, putting their name to further action.
Principally, it is symbolic. It is about the UK saying, enough is enough. We believe that the Palestinian people deserve and have the right to statehood, and we support that. But then on top of that, there are additional legal protections that it does provide, and also in terms of a recognition that they are now a state, or they would be a state that is occupied, which cannot continue.
Israel says recognising a Palestinian state after the October the 7th attacks would reward terror. But this is now a humanitarian crisis impossible to ignore, though finding consensus and a way forward still beyond the grasp of world leaders. Rob Powell, Sky News in Westminster.